Welcome to the quick demo video for the Advanced Item Updater. Just really quick, we're going to take a look at a plan that I've already digitized. We're going to go into the Estimating tab. For the Advanced Item Updater, you'll notice I've got a bunch of items here I've digitized. All these areas, each are an office, but I have no cost. If I wanted to go in and put the cost to each of these, I'm going to have to do that like 12 times. Okay. The Advanced Item Updater eliminates the need to have to enter costs on one item. We can update multiple items. To launch it, I click the Advanced Item Updater button on the Estimating tab, which opens the Advanced Item Updater. The first thing I want to do is set my search parameters, and we're going to set the folder as a parameter to search. The folder I'm searching in is Offices. I want to find everything in the Offices folder, and then I'll choose the Estimating tab, which is where my job information is. So you want to just choose the Estimating tab and hit search. Now it found 12 items. Those items are the area items underneath the offices. I want to go in now and set my button here to sync those items, and I want to find the cost each. I'll just type that in here, and that's going to generate a property value of 0 because they're set to 0. So I want to say that all of these areas, let's say we're doing flooring, and I have to put in a cost for the flooring of $15 a square foot for each item. I'll go ahead and click the update, and now updated 15 items or 12 items to the $15. Okay, let's say now I want to put the markup on top of that $15. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my markup each, or my markup percentage. Okay, and I'll put in 20% and click update. Adds in the 20%. Now let's say that I want to actually put in the description that these are 12 by 12 tiles, ceramic tiles. So I'm going to go ahead and search for description. And then I'm going to type in what I want to be the description. So 12 by 12 ceramic tiles will be the description, and click update. It goes through again and updates 12 items, and just like that, I'm done in a matter of seconds. So next we're going to look at updating actual parts when you have parts and assemblies. So here I have several wall assemblies, wall A, B, C, all the way down the line. Now each assembly actually slightly different. This is regular drywall for wall A assembly. I have type X drywall on this assembly, and I have moisture resistant drywall here. And some of the walls are 3 5/8, whereas some of the walls are 6-inch metal studs. Um, all the walls, for example, we put paint onto it. So what we want to do though is none of these parts have a price. We're going to go ahead now and update the prices. So again, I'll go ahead and click on my updater. If you go back down to your toolbar in Windows, just click updater again. You don't need to click it again up here once you've opened it. You'll notice it's in your tool tray on your Windows. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and change a value to search for now. Again, and I want to search by name. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and actually just come over here and copy the name of the drywall. So just hit Control C and Control V and then hit search. Okay, now it's found that there's actually 3 of those drywall items in this list. And what I want to do again is go in and change the cost for the drywall. Now right now the cost is 0. Let's just say that a sheet of regular drywall is $12.50. So again, just hit update, and I've updated those 3 items and put in the $12.50. Now I want to go to the next item, which would be the studs. Actually, let's do the type X drywall. We're going to stick with drywall first. So again, come over and copy the name completely, paste it in here, and hit search. And now I've found 4 drywall parts. Okay, I'm going to just leave it at cost each. That's what we're updating. But what I want to do is change the price to the type X price for the drywall, which could be, let's say it's $14.25, and just click update, and it's going to go through and update 4 items with the $14.25. So you can see how we're building out our pricing now. Next I have moisture resistant drywall. So again, come down here, copy this, and since this is the only one, if I really wanted to, I could just type in the cost here, But again, just in case you're searching and you're not exactly sure that this is the only one, it's not a bad idea to come back in here, hit search. Okay, it did only find one, and then we would put in whatever the cost is. Let's say it's $16.25. Hit update, and it's going to update that and put the price to it. Okay. Next, what we want to do is go in and do some of the other things like the studs and the paint and so forth. And we can continue to price it all the way out until we've got them all priced out. Now, let's say that the markup for all of these items is going to be 20%. We don't have that in here yet. So what I'm going to do, instead of searching by name, I'm going to go back to my updater and switch the value that I'm going to search for. And I'm going to search for a value called type. Okay, because all of these are parts, and more specifically, these parts are a material part. I'm going to type material as my search option, and it's now found 32 items, which is these 32 parts here. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and set my markup percentage, and we're going to set that at 20% and click update. Okay, and you can see now it's going down the line and updating the markup percentage of each item. All right, so that's what the advanced item updater is capable of doing. If I had to key all this information in one line at a time, it's going to take me a long time to do that. Whereas with this tool, the updater makes it very simple for me to update prices and make sure that I capture all the right prices for the right items in the right places. So that's what the updater does. It's a very simple tool. If you want more instructions for a quick guide, you can refer to the quick start guide, which will just give you your walkthrough of how to run the updater. You can also click on the updater's question mark button right here, and that will open up the YouTube channel for the Advanced Software Workshop. And go ahead and click here for the Advanced Item Updater Detailed Instructions video if you need more detail to get into the advanced features of the Advanced Item Updater. But that's what it is, what it does, and go ahead and check out the free trial and read through the instructions, watch through the videos. It's simple to use. One final thing, if I do make a change and I realize I've made a mistake, for example, let's say I go in and I want to change the description on my drywall, okay? Uh, but I forget that I have all of my material selected. Okay, so I wipe this out and I just say that the drywall is going to be the type X. Okay, so I've put that in and click update. Now all of a sudden I've updated everything to type X. My paint, everything's going bad. No problem, no worries. Just go ahead and click the undo button at the top of PlanSwift to undo the last update. So again, no problem, no worries. We can undo that and we're good to go. Okay. So again, undo will work for any mistakes that you make. And that's pretty much what it does here. There's more obviously that it can do, but for very simple terms, if you want to knock out quick pricing and you've got lots of parts and you've got things that are changing, the advanced item updater is the only way to go. Thanks for watching the demo video.